was almost going to, oh, it's off to work we go. But no, that is the opposite of what we are doing. We're not going to work, we are going to be. We're going to worship who we are, and we are going to embody that which we came here to be. Yesterday I did a live in a group that will be going live on the equinox. So I believe that's the 21st. It's coming. Hold your horses on that. But if you're interested in joining, it's a Facebook group where hundreds of spiritual teachers are going live 4 to 5 times a day, offering you their wisdom, their knowledge, their services, readings, and you're going to have like people at your fingertips, including me, twice a month, and obviously if you want to reach out in between and book sessions with any of us, that is kind of the point. But yesterday, as I was speaking in there, the message so clearly that Spirit was talking about and still talking about today, it's kind of blending and mixing. It's like the analogy that I have is like you're paddling down a river, or you've been paddling down a river, because this is how we paddle, right? We're paddling down a river, and that river's dried up, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I can no longer travel in that direction because the river is dried, and yet you can't see the new river, so there's nowhere for you to put your kayak in, because there's no other river. But the river is coming. The river is coming, and it's a wide and deep river, and it's an expansive river. It's much wider, it's much broader, it's, what other words can we use to say? It's bigger. There's an outstretchedness. I'm hearing like outstretch your tent pegs, because what's coming next is the upgrade or the evolution of where you've been. There's more. So don't get like frustrated, which is tempting in this time, to think that, you're lost, or you don't know where you're going, or what I'm hearing is follow the joy, follow the bliss. So don't be tempted just to fill the void and stuff it with what you've been doing before. I've been having so many words and so many confirmations and dreams where I'm going back to old friends or back to old circles. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with those guys, but when you've outgrown a season, Spirit will just gently let you know, no, we're finished with that season. It's not to say it was wrong, it had a timing, and you may go back to it in a different capacity. So a lot of people have sort of taken my words very literally and like, what, you don't love us anymore? It doesn't mean that. It just means that we naturally evolve, and we're naturally moving out of chapters into new chapters. Spirit is saying you need to have confidence. The confidence. Make sure that you are living true authenticity. As yesterday I had the same feeling of, don't try and copycat someone else because they seem successful. You are here to be you. There's things that I do that no one else can do, and things that you can do that no one else. Just your presence, you might be looking like you're doing similar things, but your presence, your voice, your purpose, your words, that's unique to you. So don't feel like you have to go and do. Some of you are pioneers. I consider myself a pioneer. Some of you are being asked to pioneer something. So yes, there is no path yet, because you're going to make it. The blossoming of the creating a garden out of you, your petals, your beauty. You're creating a new garden that has not been created before. There's things to come that haven't been done. But there is this irritating little weight. But also, Spirit said to me the other day, you're the only one holding yourself back. I think what's important is we don't stop. We keep going. We keep motivating ourselves. We don't give up, even if we can't quite see the full picture. I saw this reel today, and it was somebody that had put little pins along their wall, and that they were training their vine to go all around over the door stops and through over the windows, and there was little pins, and the vine was sort of this close to the next pin, And the message was, you may feel like you're this close, but it's also really frustrating that you're not there yet. But then she panned out and said, but look, don't forget how far you've come. And this vine had literally done almost a 360 around her room. So she was saying, don't dismiss what you've done, and you've always got to this point where it's frustrating and you're not quite at your goal, but look, you've been here before, so take heart. Abundance is going to flow. Abundance is flowing here. Gold, I keep seeing gold. That's glory, that's purified metal, that's, you've been through the fire, you've carried on, you've allowed yourself to be purified. Dropping those ego stories of thinking this, that and the other. You've done the work, or somebody's called it worship. Let's not call it work, it's worship. You've worshipped your purpose, you've worshipped yourself, you've allowed yourself to be in that purifying fire because you know that it's important. And there's things coming, exciting things are coming. Let's put one more card. We have, you are divinely protected. Divinely protected. So nothing is going to stop what is for you coming toward you. Spirit has your back. And I feel like I just want to send you some prayer. One of my things is I do light language with my hands, and it's like a prayer. It feels like, sometimes it feels like I'm playing a harp. I don't know quite what the words are, but there's this feeling of allowing your presence, your energy to be weaved into this reality. So your higher purpose is being spun and it's taking shape down here on earth, and to trust that the wheels are turning in your favor. The wheel of fortune, the wheels are turning in your favor. Do not give up, do not look left, do not look right, do not try and compare yourself to how others are doing it. Do not think, oh, how come they're already where I want to be? It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Take heart, have faith, have faith. Tap into meditation. Meditation is the key. It's the lighthouse to giving you keys. There's going to be spiritual keys that are coming down into your, they're going to be downloaded to you, and you're going to understand there's very specific things that Spirit wants to speak to you about in this time. So take this quiet time to listen. Incline your ear to the things that Spirit wants to be saying to you right now, because it's very important that you have the bones or the structure or the foundation that you're going to build upon. So the foundations, even though this seems a very slow moment and a boring moment because you're not seeing all the decorations and the joy of building your castle, shall we say, it's the foundation period. Do not despise the day of small beginnings. I'm hearing this is the building of a brand new chapter, a brand new season in your life. This is something that's going to not be just a couple of months. This is building the next decade or even further, because we're constantly building and evolving. But what is being laid right now is going to be setting you up in the direction of the next at least 5 years. I'm saying 5, giving you 10. So decade, 5 years. What else? Spirit? Anything else? Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Concentrate on the things that light you up. No more energy toward the things that are dull and unshiny. Go for the things that are shiny, like Aladdin's lamp. Like you rub that lamp, it's shiny, and out pops its genie with its wishes. What do you want? Chase your desires and your bliss. Love ya.